Alright, what's going on everyone? So Wizards of the Coast has added, this might be the second time it's been around, I'm not sure, but this is the most chaotic draft format ever. It's Chaos Draft on steroids. They're not even regular packs. These are packs of completely random cards, any card on Arena except Alchemy I think, which is the main reason I'm willing to try this. No Alchemy, but if it's a card on Arena, it can be in your pack. You're not going to open a War of the Spark pack, you're just going to open a mystery pack with random cards. I don't draft. I draft like once a month. There's a reason you don't see me post drafting videos. It's because I don't do it a lot. So, okay, here we go. Do we get a bomb? Oh, I think we do. This is, at the beginning of your upkeep, choose target opponent. Until end of turn, that player can't cast spells. That's on your turn. You may look at the top card of their library, you may play the top card of their library, and you may spend mana as though it were any color. Yeah, I mean, surely we just take that. It does commit us to 2 colors, but sure. I mean, is there anything else we want? No, I'm taking the bomb. I think bombs are going to be important. Is a 6 mana 5/6 that gives us a card every turn a bomb? Yeah, kind of. And draft is getting a free card every turn. It's pretty crazy. Am I just going to commit hard to blue-black now that I have this? The answer is probably. Oh, there's a good blue card here. Is it a good blue card? When this enters, you may search your library for an equipment. Nope. We have a pretty bad removal spell. We have, at the beginning of your upkeep, if you gained life, create a blood token. Not likely. When it enters, it explores. Pretty bad. Okay, so our blue-black cards are pretty mid. Artifacts. This one's not very good. What else is here? This is fine. It's actually kind of good. 2 mana 32. We have our removal spell. We have Destroy a Land, Scry 2. That's interesting. I didn't look at this. Whenever an enchantment enters, or when you fully unlock a room, it can attack as though it didn't have a defender. Exile target non-land permanent. Its controller draws a card for 5. So it's the removal spell or a more expensive removal spell. I think we just take the Charm Sleep. Nothing else is jumping out at me as being particularly good. We have vampires get +1/+1. We have... Oh, we got a Ukiba Reckoner Raid. I kind of like it. Machine over Matter. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. What else is here? C-Note Scouts are pretty good. Big Flyers are usually pretty good. Is draining twice and having a 2/2 menace for 1 okay? It's kind of okay. Am I actually going to commit to blue-black? I feel like I might. I mean, there's another good removal spell. We've seen lots of good red removal. Whoever's to the left of me is probably in red. I'm going to take this. I think I'm committed to blue-black. 1 mana 2/2, not very good. Artifacts, discard 2, is that good in draft? I don't know. We have a 1 mana 1/1 that puts a counter on something when it dies, that's fine. Nothing too exciting here. White seems open, white and green. So let's either take Mind Rot or Sparring Construct, which makes us pretty aggressive. So it's like, do we want to go into a more control deck with Charm Sleep, or do we want to go into an aggro deck with Ukiba Reckoner Raid and Sparring Construct? I kind of want to go aggro, I think. Because this format is so wonky that I'm sure just putting pressure on is going to be good in general. Power 2 control get +1/+0. When this deals combat damage to a player, that player discards. 3 mana 3/3, but it needs crew 3. 2 mana 3/1. Can't be blocked by glimmers. Doesn't matter if it survives. You can search your library for a card. It's never going to happen. Lots of white cards again. White seems super open. I mean, Seco Paint's probably fine. And this is the aggro card, though. I mean, it just gets blocked by everything, doesn't it? But maybe it's good enough if we can remove stuff. Dang, it's between these two. Are we going aggro or are we going control? I think we're going aggro. I want to push damage in a format where people just don't... Ooh, I mean, that just wins the game sometimes, doesn't it? Okay, we have a 4 mana 2/5 Threshold. It becomes a 5/5. We have draw 2 cards. Opponent gets a poison. Return a creature. Surveil. I feel like this can just win the game. Like, if I'm milling them and playing their cards, I think that's fine. It doesn't fit with the aggro theme. Consider's fine. This is pretty good. 3 mana 3/2 makes a 1/1 when it dies. Cruel Truths, Surveil 2, draw 2, lose 2. I think it's the Thallid. Yeah. We're just gonna go aggro here. We need some 1 and 2 drops, but like, I mean, this is kind of awkward, right? But this is our aggro curve right now. 2 1-drops, a 2-drop, a 3-drop, and then we have some top-end stuff that can just win grindy games, potentially. Dimir aggro is pretty weird, I gotta say. It's a pretty weird thing to be in. We have a 4 mana 3/1 flying ward. It's actually more aggressive than you might think. 3 power flying is pretty crazy. We have Befuddle, which is fine. It might be the 4-drop flyer. I think it's fine. It's aggressive. We've got an aggro deck going with Psychic Corrosion for some reason. I mean, the Cynical Loner is just gonna die. Like, it's gonna get blocked by 1/1 or something, right? At the beginning of your second main phase, if it's tapped, you may search your library for a card, put it into your grave. Oh, it puts it into the graveyard. I guess we should look out for stuff that does stuff from the graveyard. Okay, so this is just 2 mana 3/1 dies. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, we've got 3 mana. When you cast a spell, copy it if you control Planeswalker or all kinds of stuff. Scry 1, draw. We have 2 mana 1/3, draw, discard. We have 3 mana 3/2, has Death Touch. If you have it has abilities. We have, when enchanted creature dies, return it to the battlefield under your control with a +1/+1 counter on it. So it's these two. One of these two, probably. I'm going to take the creature. It's not that exciting. We do have enchantments, which gives it menace, which we would prefer in an aggro deck, right? The fact that we can lock down a creature. Our removal is an enchantment that gives us menace. Does give us some aggro, so that's fine. Alright, this pack again. Equipment or vehicle, we still don't have those. A 4 mana 2/4 that can gain flying. A 2 mana 3/3 that has defender. A 4 mana 2/2 menace that explores. So both of these are bad. I guess we could take this. It's probably going in the sideboard. I don't think we play it, but we'll have it just in case. That's filler. It's not very good. I don't like it. This is a 3 mana 2/2 lifelinker. This is a bounce spell, so it's most certainly the bounce spell, yeah. Bounce blocker so we can attack. A 1 mana 2/2 is pretty aggro. Okay. None of this is going in my deck. Do I get the fancy one? I probably already have the fancy one. That's why it's showing the fancy one, right? Okay, whatever. And don't want that. Sure. Alright, next pack. It's a white rare. When it enters, search for an aura guard. Okay, junk. It's junk. We have a blue-black card. 2 mana 2/3 aggro. Draw, discard. If you draw two or more cards, it gets +1/+0. Okay, so that's not bad. We have a 1 mana 0/3. Not good. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Target creature gets +1/+0 and can't block. That's pretty good. This is fine, but more controlling. So it's the 2 mana 2/3 draw, discard, or it's the pump and can't be blocked. I think both of these are good. I think low cost premium creatures are probably going to be the most important thing. And we don't have a lot of good 2-drop creatures. So I think we're going to take this. I think that's fine. Oh my god, that's a pretty good aggro creature. When this enters or a creature you control dies, that's not bad. 4 mana 3/3 is kind of slow. 3 mana 3/2, no abilities. This is junk. Tap land, not in our colors. Could splash white for a counter spell. Don't think we're going to do that. So 1 mana 1/1 flash. It's when this or another rogue enters mill. We do have Psychic Corrosion. And it can be a 1 mana 3/2. I think that's a perfectly fine 1-drop. It's a rare too, isn't it? That's not bad. I definitely have 4 of these. I played Tribal Rogues in Standard and Pioneer quite a bit. So not a rare that's going to get added to my account. But it's not bad. What was the other rare? Xanathar. I don't know if I have those or not. This is Premier. I used a... Oh, hang on. Let me look at these. We have a 3 mana 1/4 Scry. 5 mana 33. Vampire related. 2 mana 1/1 makes a 2/2 is not bad. 1/4 is terrible. We have a 2 mana 2/1. So it's probably this, I think. I'm not even considering splashing right now. I just don't. We can't play this. It copies. Nah, it's gonna be the Doomed Dissenter. What's this? Sacrifice it. Search your library for a swamp or forest or mountain. Not our colors. This enters tapped. You have to pay one. That's terrible. Alright, we'll just take this. I mean, our curve is looking not bad for an aggro deck. I don't know how I ended up in blue-black aggro, but here we are. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained or lost life, surveil. Devious cover up, counter spell from your graveyard. +1/+1 counter, indestructible. When it enters, 3 omen counters. None of this seems great. A 3 mana 2/2 flyer is fine. 1 mana, put a counter on something, target creature gets indestructible. I mean, it's a combat trick. But this is a premier draft. It costs a lot of gold. So, considering the value of what you're getting isn't terrible. Hopeful Eidolon is not bad. Whenever an enchanted creature dies, draw a card for each aura you control attached to it. Draw a card, incubate 3. 2/3, cycle or discard, not doing that. Or 3 mana 3/2. I mean, this is a 1 mana 1/2 lifelink doesn't seem that good, really. 1/4. Is it draw, incubate 3? What's our curve looking like? I think we can take a 3-drop looking at this. I mean, technically we have these. But I think this is fine. The 1-drop's not bad, though. Whenever an enchanted creature dies, draw a card for each aura. Up. I didn't realize the time. Okay. I guess I didn't get anything. Whoops. Okay, let's be a little bit faster. All creatures get -2/-2. Bounce. 2 mana 2/2 has death touch if you control a rogue, which we could. 5 mana 3/4. 3 mana 2/2 flying. When it enters, mill 4 cards. You gain 1 life for each creature milled this way. It's probably the bounce spell or this. This isn't bad, actually. No, I'm gonna take the bounce spell. Kind of tilted that thing. 3 mana 3/2 domain. 4 mana. Target creature puts it on top. You can make a 2/2. Click steady, draw 2. 3 mana 2/1. +1 if you have an artifact. 2 mana 2/3 defender. If they have 8 or more cards, this can attack as though it didn't have defender, which we are milling. So it's this or the bounce. This is really good. It's with Decade though. I'm gonna take the 2-drop. We have 3 mana 1/4. I don't know what it does. 4 mana 3/4 prowess, surveil 2. That's pretty good. 5 mana 5/5. When it attacks, it gains menace and death touch. So 5 mana 5/5 or a 1/4 rare. Look at the top card. It costs 6 or greater. And transform it. That's not going to happen. I think we take the 5 mana 5/5. Just something a bit beefier at top end. Top end beefy stuff up here. What's good here? 2 mana 2/1. Exile it from the graveyard to make a treasure. It's fine. Or draw 3, discard 2 at instant. I think I take this, put it in this sideboard. I don't know if I'll play it or not. Alright, we've seen this pack. And it's all not very good. I'm going to take this, put it in the sideboard. Yeah, I wasn't looking at the clock at all. Didn't realize it was... there needs to be like an audio cue, I think. I know there's a visual. The auto pick pops up, but I didn't see it. I need like a red flashing, hey, look out, you're going to auto pick. 5 mana 3/3, that becomes a 5/3, or just a 2 mana 1/4. Or the copy. All of these kind of suck. It's probably just a copy, but I won't play it. Unless I have to. I don't even have much to copy. I could copy a bounce spell. But we're probably not playing that. Okay. 3 mana 2/2 flying. If you gained or lost a life, it's on your instep. Which we're not going to lose life on our instep. I'll take it though. It's a 3 mana 2/2 flyer, so it might make the cut. We'll see. 3 mana 3/2 no abilities. 3 mana 2/3 gets +1/+1 when we cycle. Or discard a card. So if we draw a discard, yeah, it's fine. 2 mana 2/2 could get death touch. It might be playable. We'll see. It's not good. Is it good? I'll look at it later. Let's see. We've got Narset's Reversal. Copy target instant or sorcery. Then return it to its owner's hand. You may choose new targets for the copy. Counter spell draw. 2 mana 2/1 when it dies. Put a shield counter on target creature you control. Very good for aggro. Target creature bounce, kinda. 6 mana 5/5. Power Stone. Field Creeper. So do I want Jank that could do crazy powerful things? Or do I just want the consistent aggro creature that puts a shield counter on something? What's my 2-drops looking like? We're kind of good. Like, I'm not unhappy. I don't like this card very much. I'm gonna take the Jank. We're going Jank. We're going to Janktown. That's a mistake, probably. 3 mana 3/2 can't be blocked as long as you sacrifice an artifact. When it attacks, draw a discard. That's pretty cool. It's almost certainly that. Target creature can't be blocked, draw a card. Dang, it might be that. Dang, which one? Which one is it? I think can't be blocked, draw is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good for what we're doing. This very weird Dimir aggro deck that I have going on. It's very strange, huh? So let's pull out the spells. So this, we could use some more removal. We have a lot of creatures at this point. Mind over matter. What's going on here? Can't play that. 3 mana 2/2 flying. When it enters, the mass one, so it's 3 power. It's not bad. This is okay. Surveil 2, draw 2, lose 2. 3 mana 2/2 exhaust, put a counter on it, make a 1/1. Or we just take a tap land. So it's either 3 mana 2/2 amass, which is pretty good, or we take the land. I actually like this. 2/2 flyer, get a 1/1. It's not bad. But also, we should just take the land. We have plenty of playables. I want to take the land. Do I have any more spells? Yeah, this is a spell. This is a spell. Let's see. We have 3 mana 2/1. When it enters, look at the top 2. Put 1 into your hand, the other into your graveyard. Is fine. Discard, duress type effect. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 on first strike. 5 mana 3/3 flash. So, what's this? Sacrifice it, create an XX. Don't really love any of this, to be honest. I can take this and then put it... since I'm not playing anything, let me just take the rare. We're rare drafting because I'm not playing any of this. I don't think. Vault. 3 mana 2/2 flying when you cast an instant or sorcery. We don't have a ton of those. Removal spell's good. Run out of town's pretty good. 2/1. Yeah, I think this is probably fine. Removal. Take this. Okay. +2 -1. We have creatures you control, power 1 or less, can't be blocked. I do have some of those. Kinda. So this is a sort of removal spell. I don't think we're playing either of these. Realistically, I'll take this. It works with whatever that thing that cared about enchantments. Oh, did I take it? No, I didn't. It doesn't matter. Never mind. Okay, we have 3 mana 3/2. When it enters, look at the top card of target player's library. You can put it into their graveyard. It's another mill. 4 mana bounce. We have target creatures +2/+1. Can gain lifelink if it's legendary. I guess this is fine, but it's probably going in the sideboard for now. Counter target spell mana value 4 or greater. Can counter board wipes. 4 mana 3/2, amass 2. I think I take the counter spell. I'll actually play it main board for now. We'll see. That's not good. This is another bounce. 5/5. Yeah, we take the bounce for now. I need to work out which... I'm way too heavy on spells right now. This came back. I'll take it actually. It's pretty good. Yeah, we'll be cutting spells for sure. We're too heavy on them, but I don't know. We'll have to look. Yeah, this is good for aggro, but it's not a good card. It's going sideboard. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spells. I'd like to play like 6 maybe. Need a couple, cut a couple of these. I haven't found any good low-end creatures, have we? I don't think we're gonna find any. We'll just take this, put it in the sideboard. Wait, what is this? Okay, yeah, it's a duress type of thing. We have 3 mana 2/1 flying. This creature gains haste. So it can be a 4 mana. Oh, I'll take the bounce, but again, we're gonna have to make some cuts here. I have so many 4-drop bounce things, which is really expensive. The psychic corrosion might get cut. Narset's reversal probably gets cut. I shouldn't have picked it. Neither of these matter. Just take whatever. And this is fine. It's not very good, but all right. Let's we need to cut spells for sure. Not super happy with my creature aggro. So let's go here. We'll do T creature. Okay, yeah. So these need to get cut. We have way too many 4-drop bounce spells. I probably only want one of these. So which one's best? This one is return, draw. This one is return any permanent. And they choose to put it on the top or bottom. So it's gone permanently. So it's better than this, I think. The draw is nice, though. And then this is target creature. Yeah, their choice again. Same thing. These are the exact same card. This can only target creatures. This targets non-land. So we'll cut this. And we'll cut this, I think. 2 more. It's probably Narset's reversal. That was... I shouldn't have picked it. I shouldn't have picked it. Why'd I do that? I don't know. This is also medium. The Stanford Stroke's fine. So we have 2 3-mana removal spells, a 4-mana bounce, counter, card draw, make something unblockable. I'm pretty happy with the creatures, I think. Let me do a quick check. Let me just make sure. This one's the worst one, I think. It was one of the first cards we picked, too. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Is it fine? +1/+0 as long as we control an artifact. We don't even have any. So it's just a 3 mana 2 flyer. Don't like that. Okay. I don't really like this either. Yeah, I don't think we need this. Okay, so we need only one card. And I'd like probably a 2 or 1 drop, which I don't think we have. Lots of 3 drops. So which 3 drop are we taking? We have, look at the top card of target player's library, put it to the graveyard. Not card advantage, but we can screw our opponent over or look at our own card. When you cycle or discard, we have multiple, if I do draw, we have draw, discard, we have this. We're not going to sacrifice an artifact, but when it attacks, draw, discard, which would trigger that thing, wherever it is, which would make it a 3 mana 3/4. This is clunky, this is bad. Yeah, so it's either, it's you, or you, and they're all kind of bad. It's gotta have to be good enough. I really wish I had another 2 drop though. Let me check the spells. Let me go 1, 2, blue and black. This is sort of a removal spell. If it's I can kill a 1 toughness creature, and we can cast it from the graveyard with the escape. Maybe that's fine. Where'd that 3 drop go that I just added? Let's get you out, you in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd like 6. I don't know. Maybe this is fine. Land's fine. Wow, we have a perfectly even distribution. Alright, let's just try this. Demir aggro. Baseball boy. We can't lose to baseball boy, can we? We have the worst creature in our deck. And the other worst creature in our deck. We can play this turn 2 to make it unblockable though. So I'm going to keep it on that premise alone. That we get an unblockable 3/1. Is that something I should do? I don't know. But I've done it. Is this rogue? It's a human survivor. What do you mean? Yeah, these are the 2 worst creatures in our deck. That's what we drew. Red aggro. Okay. Aggro v aggro. Let's go. I have a 3/1. Sacrifice an artifact or land, draw a card. Never seen this card. And it's from Pro. This is in standard right now. Never seen it in my life. Blue, red. We're flooded, by the way. 5 lands, 3 non-lands. Deals 1 damage to that creature when it blocks or becomes blocked by a creature. Okay. Not gonna block it. Not gonna block your 1/1 if you attack with it, man. You can just attack with it. Think I'm gonna block a 1/1? No, I'm not. Wow, okay. Well, that's a choice. Play this. I should do this first, just in case we get a better 2-drop. It's kind of on the fence. That's only until end of turn. I thought this was... Guys, I legitimately thought that was a, I'm gonna search for a land and put it in the graveyard. Here we go. Get out of my deck. I thought this was an enchantment. I thought it was an enchantment. I thought it was 1 mana enchant a creature. It's unblockable. It's a sorcery. Oh my god, I'm cutting that. That's getting cut. So we have a 3/1 flyer next turn. Yeah, man, that card's so bad now. I didn't realize. First, I thought it was like a... Because that's normal, right? There's multiple enchantments that for 1 mana, 1 or 2 mana, you make a creature unblockable and every time it hits a player they draw. I guess they don't make it unblockable, right? Like there's the +1/+1 and it has to attack every turn card, right? Yeah, I guess I just didn't read the card. Alright. Well, this isn't good. The only good thing here... See, this can start picking off their creatures like crazy. I can actually kill 2 of their creatures right now if I wanted to, but I think we put pressure on first. Especially since they got stuck on 2. No attacks. With our aggro deck. Nope. But, so I can play this. Kill a 2/1. You have to pay 4. They don't have that. Actually, they can pay the Phyrexian mana. Yeah, that sucks. Should have just killed it, I guess. But I can trade with the 3/1, so it's stuck on defense. So I can... Still drawing lands. Let's attack for 3 for... Oh, that has reach! Oh my god. Okay, well, we're going to do this. Kill it. I'm gonna do this. Drain. Man, this game's going terrible. I misread this card. I didn't know this had reach. Now I can bounce it at least. Is that even worth doing? I mean, I can bounce it. I can bounce it, attack all. Bounce it. Attack all. That's fine. If they blocked a 2/2, I flash this back and kill it. Right, this an instant? No, it's an enchantment. Okay, well, there we go, we win. Yeah, if they had blocked a 2/2, their 3/3 would have had 2 damage on it. Then I give it +2, -1, and it dies. So that was a disaster. I want to change my deck. I don't want that 1 mana thing. And I mean, it's still okay. It replaces itself. It makes something unblockable. It's just so much worse than I expected. I mean, what are we going to remove it for, though, I guess? Oh, I got a card. Sure. You know, this is pretty good for removal. Because we don't have to copy our own thing. Our opponent plays a removal. We copy it. We bounce it. Maybe this is still good. And maybe it's better than this. Let's do this. Makes our curve awkward. But we're not playing those turn 1 or 2 either way. They're both late game plays. So basically every single time I draft, it's always the same. I go 3-0 and then I go 0-3. And that's my run every single time. We have no black lands, so we're gonna mulligan. We have the worst card in our deck again. Put this back. Do we at least go first? No. Bummer. Oh, well that's fun. I'll play it with flash, so they don't know I have it. Opponent's also playing blue-black. Okay, flash this in. Are you gonna have a counter spell for my 1-drop? That's crazy. Or do you have it as well? Be pretty funny. Alright, you can mill a card. It's 2 cards. Oh, I knew that. Okay, do I play the 2/2? Probably. I mean, they can't even play. What am I thinking? Gee, do I want to hold up the counter spell that I can't cast? Or that I can cast but can't... That literally can't target anything? No, we play the 2/2. That's how that works. Psychic Corrosion. Oh, it's going to get countered. I think opponent's playing a control deck. Okay, they tapped out. Great. Surveil. Put it in the graveyard. You don't want it. Dang. Okay, that's fine. Psychic Corrosion. It wins draft games, guys. 28 cards. That means 14 turns with this alone. No, because it's 3 cards per turn. They're going to draw a card per turn. Right? So, it's pretty funny. Mill 2. And if we can draw some cards, it goes even faster. We'll play this. We have a counter spell up. We want them to play something big this turn. Can't cast this. I will take 3 for now. Play a big spell. I want to see all these tap. Tap them all. Play something huge. That's fine. I can block the 3/2 now. That I can counter. Dead touch. Yeah, we'll counter that. So they did that just to get the counter. Now it's gone and I have a blocker for their thing. And guess what? This draws and discards, so that's more milling. Okay, I'm not going to attack. I'm going to block. And just watch their library disappear. Okay. Don't play a creature. Don't play a creature. God dang it, you played a creature. Oh, pain. Oh, no. So we're dead in 3 turns. They have 19 cards. We've gotten through... Uh-oh. Extort is bad, too. We might lose this one. I'm dead next turn, potentially. Well... Mill 2. Play this. Draw. Discard the 6-drop that I can't play. Mill 2 cards. Play this. Wish I could have had that, but I need to survive. If they have a removal spell, I just need two things here. Can they give it trample? And blue-black? Is that a thing? Oh, it's gonna come back to life, isn't it? It's gonna come back and then... Oh, it can't kill this. It gives -2, -2. It can kill my 1/1. What did they do? Target creature is +1, -1. When it dies, draw 2. Okay, they just drew. Which is fine. They're down to 12 cards. Okay, extort. Doesn't do anything. They don't have any untapped creatures. Hey, look, it's the worst card in our deck. Play this. We're attacking for 1 now. 9 cards. I told you, this can win games by itself. It's not guaranteed, but, you know, we're getting there. Ha, cool. That doesn't do anything. Yes, it does. I can cast it twice. So, no, it's enchanted creature. I can't cast it twice. That's not how that works. Okay. We'll attack for 4. I will take action. I'm gonna put a land in the graveyard. Cool. I mean, this will give me stuff for this, right? Ooh, that's bad. Alright, down to 4. Hit me for 1. There are 6 cards. I need to be able to draw a discard. Ooh, that's fun, but it's not guaranteed to be good. Alright, we're just gonna pass. Take one. Oh, I'm just dead. Right. Dang. They were like dead next turn, or close to it. What did I take out for Narset's reversal? It was the, oh my god, it was the one drop that draws a card. So, I pay one. I drew a card, they'd go down to, they would have won either way. They would have won. I took out the target creature can't be blocked, draw a card, but we would have, it wouldn't have mattered. It's not great. Alright, we're 1-1. So far, the issue with this deck has been, we just can't attack consistently. That's been true both of our games. I feel like because there's no synergy with any of these decks, it's going to be very focused on like bombs, right? It's going to be very bomb focused. You have to draw, you have to draft big things, but we need one land and this is fine. But yeah, we're not attacking aggressively at all. We have much better creatures this game compared to the last. Do need a land. We have Psychic Corrosion again. There's the land. Awesome. Alright, we'll play this. We will attack for 1. We have a 3-drop next turn. They have a 1-2. Don't even care a little bit. So we'll play this turn. We'll play this next turn. I mean, there's an argument to be made that we just play this and mill them out. But I'll play my aggro stuff for... Oh, we got a perfect card. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have a 2 flyer, though. So that sucks. Let's attack for 3. See if they trade. If they trade, I can play... Oh. Huh? Okay. Sure. I'll play this. I would definitely just take 2 if they attack. They shouldn't attack. But if they do, I will take 2. I want to draw a land so I can have both of these up. That'd be pretty cool. Like I could play this, have this up. It's got Ward 2. Hard to target. They paid the Ward 2. Are they really going to attack me for 2? I mean, I attack back for 4. Okay. They mill a card. They mill a card. Oh my god. Opponent, I'm really sorry about this. But you can keep milling yourself if you want to. Attack for 4. The only problem with this is now they're not going to attack with the 2-2. But that's okay. So, destroy target creature without flying, so this doesn't do anything. That's annoying. Okay. What's that? Whenever... Leave your graveyard, counter. Okay. Sure. Should I do this on here? That seems crazy. But I'm gonna do it. Attack for 6. Cool. I mean, if they go into defense mode, the Psychic Corrosion just kills them. 28 cards. They were blue-black this entire time. Play a spell. I'd love for you to play a spell. That's not a spell. Makes stuff cheaper. Choose sorcery, though. That I like. Please play a sorcery. They're still milling themselves and leaving themselves open to attack. That is insane. Mill 2, please. I will... You know what would be great? If they played a big draw spell. Because this is whenever you draw a card. If they played a card that like drew 3 cards, I copy it and then just mill their library. It's pretty good. Greedy Freebooter. That doesn't do it. It does block though. Land. Dang, I want to play this, but I want to leave this up. God, I play this after... What do I do? Do I attack for 5? I don't attack for 5. No, I just pass here. I pass, let them mill out. I just really want to use this somehow. No! Play a spell. You named sorcery. You named sorcery with this. Why'd you name sorcery? I don't get it. Exile a card. I'm playing this, dang it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, man. You watch. It's gonna be crazy. Oh my god. Okay. Low 2. Down to 19. Play this. I don't attack, right? I attack, they block with the 2-2. I guess I can? No, not with this. So I attack with this. I can recast the thing from the graveyard. And I get a 1-1. So what I can do now is I can attack with the 1/1. If they block, I can kill it. Target creature gets +2/+0, and when this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. It's only until end of turn. I don't care about this. I mean, are you really going to mill yourself? Sorcery. Discard your hand, search your library for 3 cards, put them into your hand. That sounds great. I'd love to have that. Thank you. I want card draw. Do I want card draw? What do I want? We'll take a counter spell so we can do that when they recast it. I'll take a bounce spell. And, sure, I'll take card draw. Cool. So now when they recast it, I can just counter it. Alright, end of turn. Bounce this. Okay, it's the worst card in our deck. But guess what? We can draw a discard. Both of these kind of suck. I'll discard this. Mill 2. Play this. Have the counter spell up. Attack for 2. And now we win. Narset's Reversal actually won us the game because we can, we now have the counter spell for this, which we got by copying it. That's pretty funny. Okay, that's a win. I'm pretty happy with that one, that's for sure. That was great. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention. You see how much I draft? You think I was lying about how much I draft? I'm bronze tier 2. Okay. 2 blue lands. Man, if it was just a blue and a black one, it'd be pretty good. I can't chance it. Got a mulligan. This is fine. It's our worst creature, but it's fine. Don't need 2 removal spells. So I guess that'll do. Alright, black land. They don't have a creature for a couple turns. This could deal like 6 to 9 damage, maybe? They're playing green, though. Oh, they have a creature. Okay. It's an 0/3, though, so that's not bad. What's it do? You may choose not to untap it. Collect evidence for. They can't do that. To make a land a 5/5. Okay. That's it. Oh my god, 0/3s. They must have taken some sort of creatures deal damage based on their defense type of card. And Simic though is weird. Okay. Sure. I just use this to get lands out. Land. Probably very confusing, but I'm very, very subtly decreasing my likelihood of drawing lands by doing that, and I'm okay with it. What? No blocks? Okay. It's weird. Raid. Oh, raid is a thing that exists. You know what else exists? Me milling your entire library. Here we go. Guess what? We have -2. Okay, down to 11. I will take action. I will get a land out of the graveyard, or out of the library. There's 2 lands gone. It's not bad. I could also use this to get the escape enchantment. The +2/-1 enchantment thing, right? Sure. I will take 3. Well, there it is, so I guess it doesn't matter. Mill 2, down to 30. What does this do? If it's kicked, I think I'm gonna go aggro. I mean, I should use this on the flyer, but they're down to 11 already. Okay. I will take action. I will get a land out. And that's fine. They can make the 5/5s. That's scary. What would be good is if they made the 5/5. So this is tapped. They attack me with the 5/5 because they animate a land that doesn't have summoning sickness, and then they attack me, leaving themselves with 1 blocker. And I do this and kill them. Oh. Well, that's bad for the opponent, isn't it? Well, I can attack with both. It's lethal. Thinking. Yeah. Attack with both, it's lethal, then play the flyer. Sure. So we kill this. And then I will take action. I will get a land out. And then I play a 3/1 flyer. They don't have reach. That doesn't have reach. So they can hit me for 5 if they want. Yep. No blocks. And now they're dead. There's Narset's Reversal. That's funny. Yep. Nice. Okay. That is 3, 2, 1, 3. What are we? We're 3-1. I think we're 3-1. Why do I forget? Why am I so bad at keeping track of my record? I just can't remember ever. If you ever wonder why I can't remember, literally at the end of the game, I'm presented with my record right here, and I can't remember. All right, we are 3-1, guys. We get 2 packs. I believe the packs are 1,000 gems already. God damn! I mean, I used the draft token, so like that's just free. Nice. I think the packs are just a random pack. You don't get a chaos pack. I don't think. I think you get just any random pack in the game. That's not an alchemy pack or a mythic pack, I think. Well, so long as we don't go 0-2 the next couple games, I'm feeling pretty good. We've got a 1-drop and a 2-drop and then nothing, but this does draw discards so we can search for stuff. We have a removal spell for small stuff. We're against red. So we'll just pass, flash this in, end of turn. So the opponent doesn't know that. Did you know that you can spam click here and there's a worm? There it is. Look at that. Okay, that's a 2-2. So that's a bummer. I would do this. Mill a couple cards. I'll play the blue land. I'll play this. I'm definitely discarding a swamp. I draw an island. Well, why are you like this? No attacks. So that's 1, 2, 5 lands and 10 cards. Actually, 6 lands and 10 cards. That's okay. We just won't draw anymore. It'll be fine. Well, that's weird. Why would you do that? No blocks. That's a 2-2. Okay. I also have a 2-2. Well, let's attack for 2. I think they're going to have a combat trick. I think that's why they attacked with a 2-2. Oh, okay. They have nothing. Okay. I'll play a 2-2 and a 1-1. Okay. I will take 4. Down to 14. Nothing. Weird. I'll pay 2 for this. And I think that's a rogue. Very nice. I think it's worth doing this. They might kill it in response, but at least they're just killing a 2-2. Okay. Well, attack. I will block with the 2-3. For sure. This is a Rakdos deck without black mana. Hope they got it. Okay. You know what would be great right now? Narset's reversal. I'm so glad I added that to my deck. Okay, yeah, so it's worse. Whenever an artifact you control enters, it gets +1/+0. Pay 2 to pump it, so it's going to be this one. And I assume they have a combat trick. I think they've had one this entire game. But they can kill my defender. I don't care. Yeah, okay. Take 2. 2 mana. What are you going to do with it? You're going to play a 2-1. That's a 5 mana 5-5. Is it worth trading my 4-1? Probably. Let's just go aggro. Yep. Easy trade. Didn't even think about it. But down to 6. And I'll play a 5-5. It's a 5-5. If defending player controls a glimmer or no glimmers, which they won't, it gains menace and death touch. And I can give it +2 or -1 if I want. That is weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just taking it. Scary. Scary. Can you add 6 damage for 5 mana? Is that something you're capable of doing? That's 2. 3 mana. That's fine. Down to 5. 1 mana. I think we're safe. We'll do this. I don't need to do this. I'm gonna do it just in case. Just in case it matters. Okay, it didn't matter. Nice. Okay, 4-1. I remembered. We're 4-1. Nice. Look at us go. We're actually getting pretty good value out of this. Maybe this is the format for me. It definitely rewards you for like assessing power level of cards, and it punishes you if you rely on trackers and stuff, right? Because there's no way to track this. There's no way a tracker can tell you what's good and what's bad. You have to be able to make those choices yourself. And while I don't draft, I have played the game for 20 years. God, how long? 20, 22, 20, this is 23 years. Oh my God. That's too many years. 23 years I've been playing this crap, man. What the hell's wrong with me? But we're 4-1. We had 1,400 gems, I think it was, in 3 packs. Might need to play this some more. But yeah, you can't download 17 lands or untapped and have it tell you what's good and what's bad. I mean, those aren't 100% reliable regardless, right? It doesn't make drafting easy. It just gives you an idea of you know, what's good and what's bad. It doesn't tell you how to construct a deck well. You can't just download one of those and be good. But it helps, right? And there's none of that. This is fine. 1, 2, and then you have Narset's Reversal. Don't have double blue, but I'm glad I put that in my deck. It's going to be amazing this game. Just you watch. You don't want to leave the video and not see the crazy thing I'm going to do with this game. It's going to be crazy. There's double blue. So I don't even know what I discard here. Maybe just a swamp. I want this though. Yeah. Ooh, no, I guess we do an island now. Okay, that's fine. Attack for 1. So we play the island next turn. So we have Narset's Reversal up. 0-3, don't care about it. Yeah, I don't think I play... Do I play this? What are the chances they're going to play something good right now? They're not. I just play the 2-2. Develop my board for now. What does this do? It adds 2 if they play a creature. If you control 4 more creatures. Okay, not a problem. 3 mana. Not a spell. See, wasn't punished. Didn't matter. Connive. That's a good card. Oh, it's a Modern Horizons card. That explains why it's so good. Alright, no attacks. We might lose to the Modern Horizons card. I need them to play a removal spell. I need them to play a black removal spell. Connive. I mean, I can triple block it, and if they try to do a combat trick, I can steal the combat trick. Oh my god, please. Narset's Reversal. Please be good. Do it. Do it. What are you doing? With no counters. Wait, remove 3 counters. It's fine. Copy it. Destroy. Oh, I don't get to change the modes. Bummer. I wanted to remove 3 counters. Dang. Okay. It's still pretty good. If I could have changed the mode to remove the counters, it would have went down to a 2-3. Which means I could have killed my 2-2, I guess. Yeah, but this gets a counter. So it's a 3-4. Now we play a 5-5. They can't kill it either way, by the way, because it's a... got a counter. They can't kill the 5-5, but if they spend their turn doing that. Not terrible, I guess. They only have 3 mana. Okay, they play that instead. Okay, they're going to try to get a land. They get a tap land, I think. Yeah. Nice. So they can't kill it this turn. That's a 2-2. Psychic Corrosion is so funny. Yeah, attack has Menace and Death Touch. So they can trade both their creatures for it if they want. They don't. Down to 7, Psychic Corrosion. Because why not? No cards in hand. Probably should have kept this to make the opponent think I had a counter spell. They have 21 cards. I have 20 life. They probably spend this turn killing my 5-5 with this removal spell. They bounce it. That's fine. I have too much mana, nothing to do. That's not very good right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna replay this. They can't counter it or anything. They're tapped out. Attack for 3. Down to 4. Now they have to spend their turn doing this again. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana though. So they could play this in a 3-drop or a 4-drop if they have a land. But we have a removal spell here, sort of. So that's pretty good. They have 17 cards. That's a 1-4. Remove an oil counter to give it +1/+0. And this is very good. So now I can tap this down, attack for 3. That's pretty good too. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Tap it down. Attack for 3. Opponent goes to 1. Play this, which has a menace. So now they need another creature. Because they need 3 blockers. They have 5 cards. That's a blocker. No, it's not. It's a vehicle. It's actually not a blocker at all. Does gain life. Doesn't matter though. So they still need a creature. You have 2 mana. You need a creature. This is... Why is this over here? Oh, exile it. Oh, they didn't have a creature and I have a bounce spell. Is it instant? Of course it is. Alright, we'll attack. See what happens here. Cycle to make a 0-1. So I can just bounce this. And now they have 1 blocker for... They need 3. Yep. So they can't block the menace. Nice. Okay, 5-1. 5-1. It's not bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty happy with this. With this weird Dimir deck. I don't know. I don't even know what it even is. I don't know. Is it aggro? I don't know, it kind of... We've won every game that we've had Psychic Corrosion, I think, but we haven't won with Psychic Corrosion. I think just the pressure of having that down is forcing people to, like, make poor choices. 1,600 gems, 4 packs for a draft token. Yeah, I think that's fine. Pretty happy regardless. Yeah, because once Psychic Corrosion is down, you kind of have to play aggro, right? Or you just die. Like, you're losing 3 cards per turn. You're milling 2 and then drawing 1. Because you have such a small amount of time with Psychic Corrosion, play with the mulligan this, it kind of forces you to be aggressive. Probably put the 5/5 back. It's here. Here it is. It's like all the cards we keep winning with. It's kind of funny. Green again. Oh, we have a 1-drop now. The problem is, what do we discard? That's the scary part. I don't know. I like all of this. I like everything in my hand right now. That's a 1/1. Okay. Will it be a 2/2? It will not be. They have a land. Can you choose not to? You may put a land. They do. Nice. So it's a 1/1. Okay, well, that might be the thing we discard. We'll play this. We'll draw a discard. Land. I need 2 blue. I think it's going to be this. God, that's so wrong. No, it's got to be a land. I can live on 3 lands. It's fine. And then attack for 1. If they want to trade, we get the counter on the thing. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, trade. Get the counter here. Okay, so probably just play Psychic Corrosion next turn. Yikes. Okay, we'll tap that down. Never mind. We're just going to do a bit of this. Get that out of here. Attack for 3. Okay. 3/2. When it dies, create a young hero. Okay, it doesn't matter. So probably this turn, attack for 3, and then play Psychic Corrosion. Although having Narset's reversal up would be nice, but I think it's still this. Psychic Corrosion. Okay, opponent, what you got for 5 mana? You have a 4/4. Well, we'll tap that down. Yep, down to 17. Mill 2. Tap this. Attack for 3. Down to 11. 22 cards. You want to land. That way I can have both of these. That's a 2/2. Probably just shouldn't have attacked, right? Oh, never mind. I got 2 creatures. Okay, they have so many creatures. My god. Okay, so it's, if I attack with this, 2, 3, 4, they have a Death Toucher. I think it's just 2 for this, play this. And then pass. I'm okay if this stalemates, because they have 19 cards. Okay, attacking. So we can block confidently here because we have Narset's reversal. So we'll do 3 here, 1 here. I think that's fine. Oh my god, it's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again. What are you gonna do? It's gonna be bad for you, I think. Exile target creature or enchantment. Gee, I would love to have that. And I'd like to put it here. Now that's gone. These 2 things are gone. Maybe I should have killed the Death Toucher. That might have been smart. That's fine. Now it doesn't have a Death Touch counter. They're not under pressure from that anymore, but now their life total is under pressure. Attack for 5. Down to 6. I have a bounce spell. I can actually return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If I draw a land, I can actually bounce one of my tappers and replay it. So I could potentially win. Okay. Yeah, I could win here if I draw a land. I don't, but guess what? That works too. Do this. And that's going to be lethal. Is there anything they can do? No? Okay, attack. Oh my god. Is that 6-1? Are we going to get the 7? The 7 wins? Maybe. Nice. We made it to silver. I am silver, by the way. I've been bronze this entire time, so maybe I shouldn't be bragging too much, but I feel pretty good about it. Okay, well, we just got to go 1 win. We got 2 losses to do it. So let's do that, I guess. Okay, slow. Yikes. When we have stalling, then we have big stuff, but I think I got a mulligan this. That doesn't feel great. This is better. Probably put Xanathar back. Play this. Pass the turn. Red. 1/1. Alright, we will mill the opponent. Nice. Now we got our 5/5 back. Not going to attack though. Not super confident with his hand. Had to mulligan, feels bad. There's a bounce spell. Play the 3/2. So next turn we'll have Narset's reverse whip. It's a Rakdos deck, so could have lots of removal, right? Burn, black removal spells, so Narset's removal does have the potential to be explosive. They're gonna play it this turn though, which sucks. It looks like. Yeah, they're looking at my stuff. I don't think this stuff's gonna live. That's fine. Okay. Back up. It's a 3/2. Awkward. Okay, I'll attack for 3. Opponent goes to 17. Pass the turn. Don't love my hand. This could be good though. It's been good in the past. So what does this do when it becomes tap, discard, draw? That's fine. Whatever. I would take 3. Down to 17. 4/2. When it enters, if an opponent lost a life, make a 1/1. Okay. Let's bounce the 3/2. Land. Okay. Guess I wanted to bounce the flyer now, because I can block this. Down to 14. Yeah, I'm going to play it. It'll keep the 1/1 in check. I guess. They're probably just going to replay this either way. If they add a counter, the backup counter to the 2/2 bat, it becomes worth it to just trade, I think. Oh my god. Okay, so this is, yeah, this isn't good. I would take 8. So this deals like 1 damage every turn or something, right? At the beginning of your upkeep, this creature deals 1 damage to each player. Then if you have 10 or less life, put a counter on it. Yeah. Well, I have a 5/5. I'll attack for 3. Yep. Ow. Attacks for 5. No blocks. Down to 3. That sucks. I don't think I can win this. Land. I mean, I'm dead no matter what to the 5/5. Guess I can attack all, see what happens. Desperation attack. Yep. That's expected. Double block the 5/5. You should block the 1/1 with your 5/3. Or not. Yeah, we kill both of these. Doesn't matter. Down to 2. Now, if they played a removal spell, that'd be funny. They're just going to attack? Yeah, okay. Okay, well, this is it, I guess. We are 6-2. We either go 7 wins or we lose out 1 win away. What are we playing for? What's the difference between 6 and 7 wins? I know the rewards start going crazy in the upper tiers. So we're going from 1800 to 12. So we're playing for 400 gems in a pack. This is the final game regardless. I like this. It means you can't, because the problem with drafting is, you know, when there's 3 games left and they're like 4 games away from 7 wins, you know they don't make it. But in this case, you don't know. Are we going to be 7 wins or not? This hand is fine. I forgot I had this card in my deck. Yeah, this hand's fine. Keep. Probably play this first. Yeah, I totally forgot this even existed. We'll drain some. Probably play tap land in this next turn. Black. What does that do? It makes me discard, right? Dang. I mean, this isn't that good. It just kind of sits on the battlefield and does nothing, so I guess we do that. It's not bad. Drain. Tap land. It's fine with Psychic Corrosion, but it's not necessary, right? Okay, so... Oh, yep. That transforms. I will play my 3/2. So I have 2 bounce spells. I have 5 power on board. They kill my thing. Should have just attacked me for 2. I don't have much going on, right? Both of these are instants, so I'll attack for 2. What does this do? It flips into the 3/3. Yeah, we saw that already. They can do that now if they want. If they spend their mana doing that, I can just bounce it and then that's fine. Yeah. Bounce. Very inefficient for them. Another land is very inefficient for me. Attack for 2. They replay it. Sure. My turn. Well, attack for 2. Pass the turn. I would love it if they spent the turn flipping this again. It's a, when this creature becomes block, -1/-1. Okay. +2/+2, or it becomes a 1/1, sure. I can technically return it to my hand, replay it. I don't think it's worth it. No. Dude, please, not like this. Not like this, come on. 5, 7 lands and 13 cards. It's not that bad, really. We had to discard once is the problem. I will take 2. My turn. Oh, attack for 1. Do I play one of these? I don't think so. I'll wait for them to play a bigger creature. I will take 2. My turn. Psychic Corrosion. Okay, now they're forced to act. No more dirtling. You gotta do something now. I could bounce it in response. Could do that. I'm gonna do it. Submit 1. And then replay it. Drain. So they can flip this now. I only have a black land, so they know I can't bounce it in response, but then I can tap it down. Hit me for 3. That's their whole turn. It's another land. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop doing that. Tap it down. Okay, pass the turn. They have 25 cards. That's a 4/2 prowess. Oh my god, please! Why? There's so many lands. Please stop doing it. Please, I beg you. I still want any more lands. It's hexproof, so I can't touch it at all. I have 9 lands. Opponent has 4, 6. I mean, they were stuck on 3 for a while, so they were having mana problems as well. Sure. Okay, drain. Sure. 14. They go to 20 cards. Drain. Play this. Pass the turn. So another menace creature. Returns that to their hand from the graveyard. And plays it. Do you attack though? No. Okay, so... I can technically tap this down, attack for 3. I think it's worth it because I have 2 menace creatures, right? So I tap this down. I attack for 3. Brings them to 1. Then I play this. So now they need 4 creatures. Can I activate this anytime? I can, just in case that's relevant for some reason. Nice! Oh! Yeah, they need 4 creatures for all my menace. And the 1/1. They need 5 creatures, technically. Okay. Psychic Corrosion. Didn't win the game, but was there when we won the game again. I think, was that consistent? Every single game we drew it, we won. Every single game we didn't draw it, we lost. And it never was the reason we won. It was just there. Every time. It's kind of funny. Well, there we go. 7 and 2. I don't think that's an achievement. It is an achievement. Wait, is it? I don't know. We got Corset, Ravnica, Innistrad, and Kamigawa. 2,000 gems. Oh, and New Capenna and Concept Arc here. Okay, what's the achievement? What's the achievement here? It is complete 10 limited events. Okay, not that exciting. Again, don't play. There was proof. Look, guys, I have 450 games of standard and 10 limited events. So there you go. All right, let's open these packs. We've got Cons of Tarkir. We're guaranteed a wild card, right? End hostilities. Destroy all creatures and all permanents attached to those creatures. Doesn't that happen? Oh, equipment. Right. Yeah. Sure. New Capenna. I have a lot of these cards already. Yeah, we're not going to see much here that I don't already have. But that would have been good for our deck. Would it have been? As long as there are 5 or more mana values among... almost would have been good for our deck. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. we get a Boseiju. Don't need any more though. You need like 1 of each, right? And then you're fine. Maybe 2. So, didn't need it. Inspired idea. Draw 3. Your maximum hand size is reduced by 3 for the rest of the game. I didn't even know that was a thing that existed. Okay. Sure. I don't know how I didn't know that existed, but okay. That's a thing that exists apparently. Mythic wildcard. Guaranteed rare. Core set 2019. I don't think I opened a lot of this. I don't think I played much during this time. On Arena, that is. Maybe I did though. Dragon's Horde. Okay. Not that exciting, but I'm up to 3,200 gems, which might be enough to just buy the mastery. Is it 3,600? If I max it out, I haven't bought it yet. Oh, I can just buy it. No, I can't. I need 200 more gems. Well, if I get to the max in 10 days, which shows when I'm recording this, maybe it's worth grabbing it. Okay, anyway, that is Chaos Draft, or what is it called? Mixed up draft, and that was pretty fun. I felt pretty good about it. I've heard mixed reviews about this, but I mean, I went 7-2, so I had lots of fun. Cool. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.